We haven't done this in a while.
No.
My channel's dead. It's been 2 years since I last posted a video. How about yours?
I think about the same.
It's been a while. My channel's dead. I have no jawline, you know?
But here's one thing we have, is we have a lot of time.
We have a lot of time. So basically, we're going to play some RuneScape, and we're going to start like a mini-series, and it's all going to be, it's all going to be edited down.
Nice.
Yeah. So basically, here we are. This is your guy. So you have to catch some shrimp, and basically she's like, make a fire.
And then cook the shrimp.
Yeah. And how you do that, you have to chop down a tree. And it takes absolutely forever when you start out. Use logs with your tinderbox.
So what is the point of this series, Neil?
The point of this series is to get this character as far as we can in free-to-play.
Yep.
And basically we want to like get all the quests done. Get all the quests done, skill everything. It takes a long time.
We're in the dank underground.
The dank underground. You know it's dank.
420 cream egg. I never did smithing.
It's a good skill because if you build up basically enough skill to the point where you make I guess steel and up, you have a pretty good money making method. This guy is he sucks your anus just as much as Stronghold of Security, bro. Remember to protect your account, blah blah blah. Don't need to do that. It's a free to play character. I don't care. If he gets stolen, I'll be heartbroken, but it's not the end of the world.
I can't wait till we can make it out of Tutorial Island.
It'll be soon. There's 2 things left to go, I think. Prayer and then magic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't care for Tutorial Island, simply because I've been through it so many times. Look where we are.
It's Lumbridge! Is that right? Did I get the right place?
You did get it
Lumbridge.
right.
Okay.
We're in Lumbridge right now. And you know the best thing to do in Lumbridge? You know what that is?
Goblins.
Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. We'll just punch this guy dead. Fisticuffs, man.
We're fisticuffing.
My guy's got the chin strap. He's got the samurai hair. He gets down. Look, beer.
Back then, of course, they had some nasty alcohol.
Well, beer back then, bro, was like 8% alcohol, and it was wild yeast. Yeah,
yeasty as hell.
Wild yeast and that.
One goblin slaughtering session later.
When you think of point-and-click adventure games like Monkey Island, this control's very similar. You can use the keyboard, but you don't have to. Just to play the game, you don't have to. It's literally moving your character, controlling your character is all mouse.
Does that guy have a... Oh, that guy is a thick boy.
Perkele. Perkele. Satana.
Miners probably say perkele a lot.
Only Finnish
in
miners.
Finland, yeah. They're swinging their perkele.
And there were definitely Finnish miners at one stage.
The Sami.
Yeah, the Sami. I wonder if they did used to say that, perkele.
They probably had words similar to
When
that.
did that term come around? When did perkele come around? Do you know the timeline on that?
No.
I'm curious.
There is
Level 4.
Nice.
Level 4 mining.
There is probably a similar word that they used in Sami.
Yeah. They spoke a different language.
Yeah.
But that's what Finnish came from.
They spoke a few different languages.
And Finnish came from the roots? Came from those as roots?
It's just it's simplified Sami.
Huh.
I don't know. Any Sami out there? Is Sami harder or
If there's
easier?
a Sami out there.
Any Sami out there? Is Sami easier or harder than Finnish?
If there's a Sami out there, tell me where Perkele came from.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, just tell
I don't
me.
even know. I don't even know, and I have the shirt.
This guy. Honestly, though, like,
It's such a good word.
it's insane to think that Sami was more complex, because Finnish is so complex. It's impossible, bro. Like, I look at it and I can't. All I know is like Kuse Muntajan, like Kuse Muntajan, and like Vitu, and like, you know.
Yeah, we'll put subtitles for that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, easily. Kuse Muntajan. There were kids playing World of Warcraft when I was growing up, and they always said that World of Warcraft was better. Okay. World of Warcraft looked better than RuneScape.
Subjective. Yeah.
It's very subjective, because it depends the playstyle you're going for. World of Warcraft has more variety in the combat and it's more interactive, you could say. But RuneScape is like, I think its simplicity benefits it. There's a reason why people keep going back to it, and there's a reason why I keep going back to it. And it's a mix of the soundtrack, of course the nostalgia, like that's a huge part of it's the nostalgia.
Yes.
But the biggest thing is it's so easy to get back into it. Like, you can be left out in the wilderness. Like, when you I don't think you can log out that way, whatever. If you've logged out in a weird area, it's not like Final Fantasy, right? You get back in the game and you're like, what do I do, right? In RuneScape, you log back in and you can just pick back up like immediately. You pretty much know what to do. All you have to do is like teleport to a close city, and like you can look at your quest log, you can look at what's in your inventory, like you have a good idea of where you last left off. And it's really accessible that way. That's the advantage that I found, and what drew me into RuneScape the most was just like, I don't know, it's just so easy to play.
Yep.
And I loved the soundtrack, and I loved just like everything about it, because leveling up your character felt so satisfying. And especially like how much content you get out of being a member, it's actually worth it. And it's one of the more fairly priced like membership options for games. Why get a season pass for something if you don't even play it, right?
Yeah, because they're not like they're not milking the, you know, the all of the change out of your pockets.
Yeah. RuneScape, it's like $12 Canadian a month, and if you play a certain number of hours, it's like, well, it's worth it, I find. So our guy 420 Cream Egg here, he's really stepping up the mining game. I like it. I like it.
And we're gonna turn all of this into
sweet weapons and armor.
Yes.
We're gonna head to Varrock because the anvil's there. And
I also like Varrock just in general. They have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And we can also make breads to the south of Varrock.
Bread's easy.
It's
the first thing you learn how to make.
You don't need me telling you how to make bread. You know how to make bread. It's probably very thick bread. There's no leaven.
This one, yeah, it'd be such a noobish bread. It'd be like a brick, bro.
There's no.
It's just like survival bread.
There's no leaven. You need leaven.
Yeast is not a part of this game at all.
Yeast is natural.
Yeah.
What they would have done
during this time, they wouldn't have had yeast like isolated on its own.
Like active dry package.
Yeah, there no Fleischmann's during this time. They would have had no Fleischmann's.
They would just have, they would make sourdough. That was the way. With the beer, they just let sit for a long time, and it just naturally accumulated the yeast.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be carbonated because the
It just
Wild yeast doesn't do that.
It just sits in this dusty barrel for like 40 years.
Dusty barrel. Buddy, if you let it sit for 40 years, it'd be like syrup.
Moldy.
Like moldy ass syrup. I think my favorite old style beer is Dingo.
Yeah.
Or Schneiderweiss. I really like Schneiderweiss. Those like German wheat beers
is
are
Weihenstephaner,
Weihenstephaner? Yeah, it's a wheat beer.
That's one of the older ones.
It's like a 1700s era beer, if I'm right.
Wasn't that like the first like German like beer thing?
They say it's the oldest standing brewery, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And their beer's amazing. Like it's insane.
See the things that we talk about when we're playing RuneScape.
Things that are loosely medieval make us think of Germany for some reason. You know what?
108 GP. That's pretty good, the salmon. We could... Oh! Bro, fish! We'll just steal his fish. Snatch his
money.
fish.
Money's money, bro.
Snatch his fish. Oh my god.
Money's money, bro.
We're thieves.
Take your salmon. That's mine, fam. Taking it. The man of destiny right here. Look at this guy.
The man of potential.
The pure potential. He has the potential to, like, steal your wife, bro.
You may laugh at him now, but...
Yeah. Be a mistake.
No.
That's all the stuff we're gonna sell off. Problem with free-to-play is, yeah, you have very limited GE slots, which is stupid. Absolutely clapped. So that leaves us off at a good point right here. Our guys all suited up. We got our mining up to 11, smithing up to 7. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. In 1 hour.
Bear grinding.
Bear grinding. That's right. Alright.
Well, I hope I wasn't too boring. I hope...
I wasn't boring either. I hope my jawline didn't recede into my neck too much during this episode.
I hope your chin wasn't too small.
It's always too small. Anyways, so this has been episode 1 of RuneScape, and I'm glad to make videos again. I know that our quality is going to kind of step up a little bit more over time. I have a new microphone coming in. This webcam setup is fine, but it'll look a lot better if we record through the day. And basically that's it. Like, I just have to, get used to recording more, put more videos out on the channel, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been episode 1 of RuneScape. Basically,